everyone, it's Humi and Vanessa with some tips on LinkedIn today.
Hi everyone.
So we're going to talk about LinkedIn. I know that we have done a video on this before, but we keep getting asked the question, so we thought we'd record a brand new one for you.
Fresh one.
A fresh one. Everything's fresh. So Humi's going to start and talk about how important LinkedIn is.
Yes.
And we'll go through some tips on what to do today.
So LinkedIn plays a huge role in today's market, in the professional market in general. And a lot of people think that you're only active on LinkedIn when you are looking for a position, but that's not necessarily true, because LinkedIn could act as a branding profile for you as a professional, and it helps a lot of individuals who are quite ambitious to not only find new opportunities but also to find the right people within the industry that they can share ideas with, read new articles. Also, you can find a lot of supplies, especially in our industry where you need different types of talent and you need to be in touch with a lot of different people. It's a great platform for you to be able to establish those relationships so you can offer better services no matter what you do.
Yeah, and you are a brand. You need to keep it updated and keep information relevant there, because you are a brand.
A brand,
yeah.
Exactly.
So the first tip that I wanted to give was to the photo. That is the most important. It needs to be a professional photo. I wouldn't recommend photos with your partner or your pets or your children. It really needs to be kept professional. So make sure that you find one that's appropriate.
Exactly, it's an unconscious matter, but the first thing you see, you imagine the person, that's what they look like in a professional environment. So if you have a picture of you fishing or something that is not relevant to your professional life, it's not quite professional, I guess.
And you can save them for all the other social media portals. This is a business media portal.
Exactly. And then I think the next area that we would really like to talk about is the keywords that you utilize in your profile, and it's really important because first of all, don't overload and don't underload. What would be that word? Yes. So don't put too many words that are because people search for specific words to find you, and so if you're specialized in certain areas, industries, skill sets, make sure that you involve them in your profile. For example, if you specialize in working within the FMCG sector, put it there. And on the other hand, don't overload it. If you've done something once in your life, don't put it there as your specializations, because then when people start talking to you, then realize that you're not able to do it, or they just come to your profile and they realize you do so many things that it cannot be true.
And it doesn't need to be a thesis. Actually, I don't think it allows you to write a whole lot of words anyway. So this is in the description in your profile.
Yes.
And then once you've got the photo and the description in there, it's important to keep the experience and the companies that you've worked for updated as well. So that will ask you for the company that you worked at, your title, and what you did. In advertising perspective, because I know a lot of our fans out there are from advertising, it's great to have a list of the clients that you've worked on. I mean, you don't need to write down, I'm an art director, and say what an art director does, because if somebody's looking for you or connecting with you, they're going to know what an art director is. But it is great if you actually list the clients that you work on, because that will give us a better understanding of who you are and what your capabilities are.
Exactly, and if you are a freelancer, it's really important to mention it in your title that you are a freelancer and you're looking for contract positions. I have seen some people actually put on their summary when they're available next, which is quite good, because if you're a freelancer, you probably get a lot of messages from recruiters or professionals. But some people mention, for example, I'm booked till the 3rd of October, but free afterwards, contact me. That actually helps you from being bombarded with messages, but it also helps people understand that you're a freelancer and contact you right away.
I think also, just talking on freelancers as well, when writing your experience, I see a lot of people put the company that they work for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, and then your profile just gets so long. I would recommend that you were a freelancer or you did contract work and then list the agencies or list the clients.
And what you've done there, for example,
and-
like I said, art direction, digital design,
Yeah.
or finished art, whatever you've done.
Yeah, and that you may have done, work for 10 different companies over 1 year, but then it only takes in one experience bar instead of, a whole lot through LinkedIn, which I think is good.
Exactly. And another topic we wanted to share with you was portfolios. And a lot of people who are creative, you do require a portfolio, and it's not tagged in there or it's not there. So when you're editing your profile, there is an area that you can use as your personal website. You can just paste the link to your portfolio there. If you have a Behance portfolio, whether it's your own personal website, and if you do have a PDF, some people do use the rich media area and upload it on the top summary area, then you can put it up there as well. But the links always work better because it's really easy to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's super important as a creative on
exactly.
LinkedIn. Yeah.
And then what else you want? And then
to make sure that you're open, if you are open for opportunities, to actually click on open for opportunities, which can be found in the privacy settings. I've written a whole blog on that, a step-by-step guide on how to actually write that. So if you're interested, just contact me and I will send that blog through to you because it is a step-by-step.
And what it does show is that it shows recruiters that you are open to opportunities, but it's a confidential practice. So if you are in a permanent positions, people within your own company won't be able to see it, and only recruitment consultants or people who are within recruitment will be able to see that.
And also, if you are on the lookout for a new job and you don't want anybody to know, and you are updating your LinkedIn, there is also a privacy setting. So any changes that you make, your whole network won't know that you've actually made those changes. Again, it's in the settings, and if you want a step-by-step guide, I have that in a blog for you. So just contact me and I can do that. But do that before you start making any changes, so that your whole network doesn't know that, including your boss, doesn't know that you're updating your LinkedIn profile.
Beautiful. So if you have any specific questions that you'd like to know, send it to us. It could be another topic that we can cover next time. We're more than happy to share our experience on these matters and help you achieve whatever it is you want within your career.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a great day.
See ya.
Bye.